CTV family. Catch us live on your TV screens.
Madoda ubudoda bunoyisile. Ndincutshe ekutykityeni usiba. Ndiligorhe ekubhaleni imibongo. Kodwa namhlanje ndibhala ncima imbongo andizange ndayibona iphelelwe ngamazwi. Isingqala sam sifuna ndiningqale madoda. Budoda bunobuni budodiswayo namadoda. Banidodisela ukudodela emanineni na. Uba yimfihlo yobudoda le, hlala nizijongwe. Madoda ndilitsolisele kuni. Sityhileleni imfihlo yobudoda. Singanisoli kanti nenza isiko. Sixeleni imfundiso zobudoda. Nifundisa ubulala amanina. Nifundisa udlwengula. Madoda adodileyo ndiphenduleni. Sikoline lilenu lilisikizi. Nidlwengula inyama kusube kumphefumulo. Nisuba umphefumulo kudlwenguleka abaphilayo. Madoda ubudoda bunoyisile. Ilizwe niliguqulile ubuhlobo nibuchithile. Ningandoyikisela ndilobhetyebhetyela mbongi. Ndingqaleni zinqondi nindinabisele. Ukuba ndibhidwe ngumcimbi nindichubele. Madoda ndilingqina ndivingondiva. Ubudoda bunoyisile. Aningomadoda nithiywe ngobudoda. Magwala ndina ngamabhetyebhetye. Niziva amandla kumabhinqa. Indoda ingangqubani nenye indoda nje. Ibe nguqhude manikiniki zindala zombini. Niziziyatha madoda. Nikana amabhinqa induku ubudoda bunoyisile. Vulelana amanini ubuhlanti igoqo linilindile. Madoda bekani induku zobudoda phansi noyisakele. Ndithe ningandoyikiseli ndingqale zinqonda ndilobhetyebhetye lambongi.
Yes! Should I give you an awkward elbow? Well done. You know what I think? I think a poet, a poet is powerful when I'm listening to a poem that I don't understand a word of, but I'm still feeling feelings.
Yes.
I think that was so awesome. Can you tell me what being a poet for you and giving your words out to the world, what has that been like for you?
Oh, to me, poetry is not a talent. It's a gift. I am a praise poet. I'm not a writer. So I believe in touching lives. I believe God gave me this gift so that I can touch lives, so that I can make a difference. So I use it to touch lives, not for fame.
I think that's so awesome. I think that that words clearly have power.
Yes.
And it can change somebody's life. And I'm sure the viewers at home are watching, all starry-eyed.
Exactly.
If there's any viewer at home that's sitting on the couch right now thinking, I want to do what Anesipho does, what is your advice to them? Where should they start? Start with writing? Start with getting inspiration from places? How do they start becoming a poet? How do they start writing poems?
Since I said I am not a writer, I am a praise poet. This is a gift to me. So if I was a writer, maybe I would give them an advice on how will they start.
Yeah, so rather, how do they get those ideas then?
Just express your feelings in a paper. Express what you feel. Do what you want. Like be you.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that's awesome. You're really encouraging people to make sure that you just do what you need to do. So for you, as a day-to-day poet, that doesn't focus on the writing, but focuses on the feelings and expressing that.
And then touching lives.
Yeah, and touching lives. I think it's so awesome. When you get onto a stage, what feelings do you feel?
Mixed emotions, because I'm grateful for the platform I get. Because being in bigger platforms when you want to touch lives is the best feeling ever.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's it.
What would you say your biggest inspirations when it comes to saying poetry to the world? What inspirations? Is it nature? Is it people? Is it, is there anything specific when you're walking around during your day-to-day that you draw inspiration from?
Whatever that will make a difference.
So
Anything that will make a difference, that will change a person, that will touch lives. I believe in touching lives, like really I do.
And the poem that you said today, what would you say, how long did it take you to get to those words? Did it take a week, a day, a month?
Oh, I wrote this poem after the incident of Anesipho from 40. Yeah, the girl that was killed by her boyfriend. I couldn't sleep. I was shaken, and I wrote it at 2 a.m.
Sure.
in the morning. I couldn't sleep. Yeah, I had to express my feelings, so I wrote it on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that's so beautiful, that when you can't sleep, you're channeling that energy and you're doing something. Just
Yes.
we were talking to Tispa earlier, saying how, you need to do something. You need to say something with the God-given words that you were
Yes.
given, and I think that's so awesome. So to anybody at home, if they want to reach out to you, work with you, maybe say a poem with you, write a poem with you, how do they slide into your DMs?
Available on Facebook, Anesipho Dyosi, on Instagram, Anesipho Dyosi, on Twitter, Anesipho Dyosi, and on TikTok, Anesipho011.
And you've got TikTok as well. Now I feel old because I don't have TikTok, guys. I'm on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, but I always feel old when I hear TikTok. I'm not there yet. Thank you so much for joining us in studio. Is there I guess my last question is, how many poems do you have so far? Do you have a number of how many poems you've written?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. I don't
50,
even count.
100, 200. But guys, we hope that you've really, really enjoyed the show today. We're going to head on over to our closing just now. But you know, we're not just going to leave it there. We promised you a performance by Tisba, and he is going to perform very, very soon. Anesipho, thank you so much again for those beautiful, powerful words and for sharing it with us today.
Oh man, what a powerful poem. Whether you're a rapist or not, it must have touched a nerve.
It is moving.
You know, if it's not rapists and people that abuse women, if they're not doing it for the 16 days of activism against women and children abuse, if they're not doing it for the Women's Month that we just passed. Uteo Anesipho, makuvulweni ubuhlanti kungena amabhinqa. And I don't think any man who's cultured would want to do that. So if you're not doing it for those reasons, do it for the culture, do it for your heritage. Because Gogu, yeah, pasalan.
Definitely, it was definitely a very, very moving message, and I hope that you guys are moved as well. And then maybe you want to take it upon yourself to do something. Call out a friend, assist a woman in need. I don't know, anything that you feel that could impact the women in our lives positively.
Yeah, thank you so much for our guests for coming through. You had so much fun.
I had.
Book joint. And you, Noloren, look stellar in Ezamakikwa, and you know where to find them on Facebook. And thank you so much for Usva for opening the show for us. And happy birthday to Iminati Kakazele Mkunyelwa. This message comes from, it must be nice for having an aunt who works on television. She's wishing you a happy birthday. We know that Granny is watching, your mommy and daddy are watching. Happy 1 year anniversary to you. Second announcement, you guys.
Tell us the spice.
I'm leaving Ekse in 2 weeks' time.
What?
Wait,
Yes.
what? Why? Why would you want to do
This is
that?
the Lamali Moon exit. I'm with you for the next couple of days, and it's time to bow out, leaving you with capable hands.
I'm going to try to
We don't
convince
have
him
enough
to stay.
spice on the team for you to leave. We don't have enough spice.
This is the Lamali Moon exit. We have a couple of days together. It has been fun. I've learned a lot on the show, and I've met some amazing people co-hosting the show.
Definitely.
And people came and grew.
Yeah.
It's either people from the control room or the floor or the guests that we have here.
Certainly,
So,
certainly.
yeah, it has
I'm
been-
going to try to convince him to stay. So
Yeah,
please,
we've got 2 weeks.
hop on that campaign with us on our social media. It's Twitter, Ekse_live. On Facebook, also it's Ekse_live. On Facebook, I mean, our WhatsApp line. Sing, say something, cry, let them know not to
Send
leave.
crying emojis.
074
Just multiple crying emojis.
Exactly, yes. 074-6500-2028.
Don't cry now, it's not today.
Yes.
Give me a really good
But I know you're sitting on the couch there. All you need to do is slide into the DMs and be like, no. That's all. You don't need to, you know, Lama's just like, no. So you can be like Lama and just say, nope. It's not
Tomorrow is
happening.
#Talk Thursday. Make sure that you come do and join us. We are live between the hours of 4 and 5. Wake up tomorrow with us between the hours of 8 and 9. We bring you another stellar repeat. Right now it's time for that performance that you promised everybody.
Tisba, you ready?
Wow.
I think it's time.
It's time for us to love and leave you. Up next is Open
See
Studio.
you guys.
Don't go
Don't go anywhere.
anywhere.
Sekwandim still Chispa mechi wali Chonga Dite Sagemna Yabonna Nalona Zibe Tayona Amshanga be Zagotwa Dasamute Sagemna Akama Kawana Akeli be Shalona Atansule Zalona Dite Sagemna Yabonna Nalona Zibe Tayona Amshanga be Zagotwa Dasamute Sagemna Akama Kawana Akeli be Shalona Atansule away, but I'm scared it's hopeless. Kangelego yako, man, it makes me nervous. You got an African booty and that skin is chocolate. Mushenyan, she's gorgeous. Like Kweba Mandla, I'm going in. That's the high. One ditching show, hey, like Pelican. What's you? Lord, please impela magama. Umlomo millions, even kwala. Lo sisi we are put like Kanzama. But I'm so sweet, I got the number. The Zagema, the Bonae, Nalona. See you, Sayana. I'm Shangabe, Zagota. The Samute, Zagema, Makamae, Gaona. Akelite, Shalona, Atamsule, Zalona. I was hoping we could find her, but my kind doesn't get time around. Yeah. Maybe send a text and reply. Or you put the eye tone, they no sweet guys, yeah. I was hoping we could find her, but my kind doesn't get time around, yeah. Maybe send a text and reply. But you put the eye don't date no sweet guys. She's gorgeous, like Kweba Mandla. I'm going in, that's the high. One ditching show, hey, like Pelican. What's you? The Bonae, Nalona, Zibe, Sayona, I'm Shangabe, Zagota, the Samute, Zagamna, Makamae, Gaona, the Kelite, Shalona, Tansule, Zalona, Tete, Zagamna, the Bonae, Nalona, Zibe, Sayona, I'm Shangabe, Zagota. Samute, Taga.